Now we're here on Hanamura. Assault obviously plays out quite a bit differently than maps with payloads and control maps, so still anyone's guess who might come out on top on this one. The Savages still looking for their first win in this series, but of course they can't make it to the finals without winning a lot of games along the way, so do not count them out just yet. Looks like we're going with the most divey composition possible against more standard composition on the defense. The tanks they've chosen on defense are Orisa and D.Va, so they do have that repeatable 900 HP barrier, and of course D.Va with the defensive matrix all the way up at the front gate. They also have a Torbjorn turret, kind of in an interesting placement there. A little slant on the steps, it seems, and it looks like the dive composition will be going fully left side together. Try and zoom over there for you guys. Kappa's already there as Tracer. And Klaus actually a little bit out of position here. Does not want to get caught out, of course. But also does want to be effective, taking out this D.Va suit. Very extremely low on health already, but Mercy was right there to pick it back up. Klaus again trying to find the last bit of damage on Winston. Does manage to get it finished off with Leviathan on the Torbjorn. Kalyun, man, poor Kalyun. Seems like he's getting taken out the most frequently whenever we watch first-person perspective here. Wow, Klaus just destroying Becky Lynch there on the Zenyatta. All right, bit of a reset moment here for the attackers. Try and get everybody grouped up once again. I don't really expect them to go through the window again. Didn't really work out too hot for them last time, so Fair Mercy actually going to be employed this time. Derek, ooh, gets just dismantled by Klaus again, of all people. The Tracer is actually going to be the one getting the job done. Huge explosion! Look at that triple kill and the turret all taken down. Capo, the hero that Karma did not want to see. The Savages are going to stomp onto the point. Beast is going to get popped out on the D.Va and staggered because he's not contesting, so he might as well. Nexa even with the comment, huge. And he's on the receiving end. Huge, huge explosion there. Good stuff.
New defense point. Objective B.
My ultimate is ready.
All right, new defensive point. We'll see now. Hanamura B. Oh, Capo taking a lot of damage right on entry. Is going to get just stomped on by the D.Va mech suit. Battletoad trying to keep everybody healed up. Now the point itself looks like it's seeing heavy conflict. Lots of ultimates going out, including Ana and Zenyatta. At this point, it seems the attackers are taking down lots of Torb turrets, but the percentage has not really moved very much. Klaus is going to return on the Bastion. You see him at the top of your screen there, trying to deal with the D.Va in his face. Is not going to be able to do so, but Beast is on the point with his D.Va mech suit. He's going to fly into the air as well to try and preserve his HP as long as he can. Derek taking out the Leviathan turret as many times as he can. Ace of Spades also going to go down here. But in the end, it looks like Karma are going to be able to hang on.
Soldier 76 reporting for duty.
Only a slight amount of capture done at all on that one is going to, of course, get reset because they did not reach the first 33%. All right, Klaus still on the Bastion, able to pick himself back up at whim. Does have Mercy healing him anyway. DDX with the damage amp, able to allow Bastion to become just a machine gun of death, turret of death, Gatling gun, chain gun, minigun, however you want to describe that. A Bastion, if you will. Ace of Spades taking a little bit of damage, does manage to duck out in time. They know where Bastion is now. The call out is there, so he's going to have to be very, light on his feet. Let's go ahead and take McCree's vision from up here where the firing is actually happening. Oh, nice flash onto Winston, but no fan follow-up. Actually chose to just try and dink and dunk him instead. Winston does actually manage to get out of there. Oh, I clicked the wrong one there. There's a nano-boosted Bastion ult. Not even that is able to secure more than a single kill onto the enemy soldier. Battletoad zooming back to the point here with his Karma teammates on Lucio. Is able to repel the attackers once again. Again, very slight capture percentage is going to just be undone because they did not actually finish that first tick. They're going to stagger the baby D.Va again. Battletoad getting in on the action. Oh, he actually got his suit back. Oh, he's trying to get out of there. It ends up just Probably getting staggered even further, but we'll see. Looks like he's just going to be Baby Diva for a little while.
My ultimate is ready. Get through this.
Attackers have returned now with Derek's Deadeye pretty much the only thing available. Capo now has Tactical Visor as well. Beast up in the face of the enemy, trying to just basically keep a plug in the wall. I'm just trying to make that analogy without saying the word damn. Beast is letting loose the missiles now. He's got the Diva Explosion ready to go. What is Entro Potente? I don't know what that means. Everyone just found it. Alright, they're approaching in the top right as you normally see. There's no Reinhardt really to slow them down or anything like that, so they're just going to cede the high ground to them. Tactical Visor does come down, and DDX is going to be the first victim, so this is actually the attacker's best look. Excuse me. Oh, goodness. They're starting to get taken apart now by Leviathan Soldier, but Leviathan actually manages to go down as well during that ultimate. Klaus is on the Genji now, just tossing out shurikens at these attackers. Hui's sitting still as the Roadhog, hoping nobody notices him. Dragonblade is out, swiping away at Capo, does find him. Looks like the added help from his teammates is going to allow them to wipe them again, and they again did not reach the 33% prerequisite for a point. So looks like Karma still in a pretty good position. We zoom out to the overview. Yeah, it's all defense there. Not in any danger. Klaus actually racking up a couple of these cleanup kills. They're going to chase Soldier all the way out here. Looks like finally they will back off as they see Mercy approach. All right, 1 minute, 14 seconds. Not a ton of time left for the attackers to work with. They only have Transcendence and Hui's a whole hog, really, to be able to bust through here. Transcendence, of course, does pretty much need to be saved as an I win card in case of defending ultimates, so it's going to be kind of rough to get this finished here. Klaus is going to get mowed down. DDX on the Mercy has a decision to make now. Fly to the Genji and pick him up. Yes, that is going to be the choice, but Klaus remains dead with Dragonblade in hand. He's got Sound Barrier flying out now instead. Tactical Visor, whole hog. Capo down on the point itself now, actually trying to contest it. No one's actually on the point now except for Kalyun, but it is starting to tick up. Beast in the Diva Suit does manage to push Kalyun out of there. The Diva Suit explosion did actually manage to wipe most of the attackers, so Beast definitely kind of an MVP play there toward the end of that encounter. Klaus still has a Dragonblade ready to go for the last 15 seconds if any of the attacking players should be so brave as to try to get in here. Hui actually suicided as well. It looks like the attackers might not even be able to get anything done here. Derek on the Tracer has the dashes, so they will definitely be able to make something happen. I'm going to go again into third person now to just see how this all unfolds. Ace of Spades with the Winston ult is going to be the only attacker there. Slowly capping, slowly capping. They're looking for that 33% at least so they can make a mark, and they got it! 39% literally just from a Winston chilling on the point by himself. Capo finding a couple of kills as the attacking Widowmaker. He did swap basically for this last push, and it's working out. 75% and climbing everything in the last push. Going crazy now for the attacking team. Extremely close, 8% to go, and they do cap it in overtime. What a ridiculous final push. Tracer, Capo, excuse me, Derek specifically, getting a foot on the point. The Winston capping alone, pushing people off of the point. Good stuff there. The Savages keep it alive against Karma. Karma now have their mark to beat. Basically, they just want to finish with any time remaining. Sometimes it's just really calming to sit and listen to the birds here on Hanamura before all the bloodshed begins.
Attackers incoming in
Also, it allows me to drink some water.
Executing pre-combat routines. Optimizing strategy.
Thanks again for coming to watch, everybody. Thanks again for Logan DeMelt, my first sub ever for the resub. 31 months in a row. June 2015 is when I started. Thank you for all the new follows. Here we go. Game 3 resuming now. Karma up 2-0 on the attack now. Leviathan on the Widowmaker, trying to find those entry frags. See if he can find some headshots quickly for the attacking team. Soft targets include Derek on the Junkrat, Callion on the Mercy. They're always out and about. Oh, Soldier as well. Having his head pointed at.
I'm on the objective. Rally to my position.
And suddenly, everyone's already on the point. I'm not sure the defense just kind of walked backwards. Now they're actually getting in there. Arisa, that is exactly what happened. So they retreated back, and then Arisa was able to set up her shield, and then they just re-entered from the side there. D.Va and Winston both blasting down their target, Becky Lynch, but at this point, looks like they're going to have to get out of town. Defense holds strong. Capo is going to switch to a Widowmaker of his own. Derek the Junkrat can just spam all day. Oh, D.Va eats the Junkrat mine there. Nice play, man. And really, they're just turtling on the point here, taking as long as they can. Junkrat mines fly out. We've got a tire available now as well. He's going to pop that Winston. Did Winston actually pop his ult? No. 73% still and climbing. Derek down to 20 health. Books it out of there. He's one of the few remaining defenders here. Capo, Becky Lynch, and Callion all down. Tire comes flying out. Oh, they're all so far away from it. And Leviathan manages to take out the tire anyway. Rough use of the tire. I don't know if you realize how far away they all were. Only trades with the enemy D.Va. That's a bit rough for Beast and company, but Capo on the defense still just walking back every time I check him out. Who is actually here? Who is actually on the point? It's Roadhog with the whole hog, and Arisa with that shield and the bongo in the corner. Leviathan does get taken down. Hook into Roadhog's Nemesis Winston there. Roadhog does usually counter him, but not when he has 100 health. Klaus on the Genji now attacking further in, trying to push the defense back while A is secured. Does secure a kill. Trades with Becky Lynch. However, that's not going to help them out too much without their attacking Genji work with. So
Objective lost. New defense point. Objective B.
we'll see now. Capo trying to find some easy headshots before the enemy get too far in. And it looks like Klaus and company are actually taking their time, trying to figure out which entry angle they want. Maybe assessing the enemy composition, trying to figure out where defense may already be. Genji, of course, able to scout in now and just tell everyone, hey, they're up on the top right shelf again. Transcendence is out. I'm actually going to go into third person here as the battle gets underway. Ace of Spades for the defense as Winston just preventing any capture from happening here. But the attacker is actually getting all the kills. Hui's popped out of suit. Callion, Ace of Spades, both taken down. Hui is maybe the last specific defender able to slow them down here. Becky Lynch going down now as well. And the Leviathan's unchallenged up here in the top, trying to find that Flying Mercy. Orb of Discord already on her. Eventually does go down. Capo as the Reaper trying to leech some health back from the safety of the Winston bubble. But Ace of Spades on his own now. That Orb of Discord and all these surviving attackers are going to make life difficult. But look at this. Karma, despite letting it slip in that very end of their defense, are rolling over the Savages like a tide here. Derek gets the nano boost, but drops his pulse bomb and whiffs it. D.Va Explosion goes out, doesn't catch anything, but look how many are dead for the defenders. Oh, did he overshoot the point? Oh no, Ace of Spades actually died on entry, so man, round 2 just over and done just like that. Karma, 4 minutes and 14 seconds left for extra rounds versus no time at all. It's going to be quite the tall order here for the Savages, but stranger things have happened. Don't count them out. 4 minutes, 14 seconds, just a full hold with a little sugar on top. Maybe they can get it done. 33% is all the attackers need, though, to shut the door on this game and this series. So Karma holding all the power now, as all they've got to do is get that 33% in this first point. They will move on to the grand finals. Again, this is the winner's bracket final. Best of 5 series. They're already up 2-0. This would get the series completed with a 3-0 finish if they can march past the Savages.
Attackers incoming in 30 seconds.
For your own safety, get behind the barrier.
A warrior's greatest weapon is patience.
All right, taking a look at the compositions, it looks like Widowmaker on both sides is going to be the choice of the day.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Widow on the defending side is actually up on the middle tier shelf on the right side. Looks like it did drop down after the Genji was spotted. Klaus is able to get in there with very, very little health. Looks like he was pegged on the way in. Not a whole lot going on out there. Let's see, D.Va in the back entrance. Arisa and company just turtling on the point. That would be why Leviathan does take out Becky Lynch on the Zenyatta. Beast gets popped out of the suit. Very, very vulnerable here with only 30 health. Finds an assist elimination onto the healers. Klaus actually really getting the bulk of the damage done here as Genji jumping right onto their heads over and over. And I believe that's it. I believe that's over and done, folks. That's going to be Leviathan and company taking it down for Karma with a 3-0 victory in the series. I'm going to try to get at least one of these guys added.